Wow. Listen, guys. Wow. Tonight was a mad one. Trust me. Hey, listen, just show me a signal. Let me know that you're with me, because I sent out a broadcast to everyone saying that, the thing being cancelled because the thing was acted up. But man managed to get that thing fixed. But the crazy thing is, I know a lot of people, they saw that it wasn't on and they disappeared and disappointed and whatever. But please spread the news. Let people know that we're back. Getting tongue tied inside. The Let's Talk Radio and podcast show. I'm sweating in here because I was doing everything I could to get this fixed. Big up my 6 viewers. Big up Nicole right now. Good night. Big up yourself. Hey, listen, let me know that you're on. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're with me right now, please. Big up Natty, you don't know. Listen, I went through everything. That's what you call perseverance. I went through everything to get this fixed. I'm a technical guy, but this was something new. So yeah, I'm glad for you guys. Just bear with me, okay? I gotta reach out to everyone now, text and send that I won't be on, to let them know that we're live and kicking. So if you just joined in, it's the Let's Talk Radio and podcast show. Me, your host is Shane. And we're gonna get this thing firing. Big up to Kwana, big up yourself, big up all my Dominica massive, you don't know. Listen, just bear with me while I send out some messages and notifications to let people know that we're live with Daya. And do me a favor, guys, if you can also share this, that will be much appreciated. That will be much appreciated. And in the meantime, between time, just let me know that you're here with us. Let me know where you're listening from. You can send me a flag. You can just let me know the state, the island, wherever you're listening from. Just let me know right now while I go ahead and send out a new notification to let people know that we're live in this, okay? Bless up, man. Thanks again. Thank you. Yeah, man, keep it rolling. If you just locked on, big up Sherry, big up. Listen, it was crazy. I sent out a notification to everyone to say that it's been cancelled because I was having some technical difficulties. However, I was able to fix and rectify that, and we're back in business. And we're gonna do tonight's show. We're gonna do tonight's show. Even if we got 5 people, trust me, I value and appreciate each and every one of you. And things happen in life. Sometimes the devil's there. He's like, he don't want you to do stuff. But listen, when you got God on your side, you hear me? When you have God on your side, I'm so glad. I pushed and I said, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. And by the grace of God, it was fixed. So just bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna send out this broadcast. You don't know. Trust me, Nats. Let me just bear with me. What's the time now? It's 5 minutes past. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm gonna send out a broadcast to everyone that that was excited and waiting for us to tune in. But we're gonna get the ball rolling. Don't worry. And we're gonna do an exciting show. How was everybody's weekend? What did everyone get up to for the weekend? What was you doing for the weekend? I had a nice weekend. Spent the time with my little man. He wasn't too good, but he's always fun and in good spirits. It was awesome. I ain't gonna lie. How about you guys? Get interactive. What did you guys do this weekend? Trust me, I got a nice topic for you. I got a real nice topic for you guys. Big up Nicole, you rested and cleaned. How you rest? How did them two go? Rest and clean. I don't know how you get that one done, but big up yourself, man. I wish I could have rest and clean. That's very unique. That's some talent right there. Boy, I gotta just get through to everyone now. Woo! Hey, it's so nice. Even though I got 11, I appreciate you guys. Please like and share the thing, man. I need to get my people back. Please, please, please. And if you just locked on, it's me, Shane, your host tonight on the Let's Talk Radio and podcast show. We're live in this, and tonight's show is going to be about don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. There is absolutely nothing wrong with giving up the good to go for the great. Because guess what? We're all unique. We're all got gifts and we're all got talents, and we should not let them go to waste. I think we've all reached the age where we've figured out, whoa, Sherry did a 5K run. I would not even partake in that to embarrass myself. I have to practice at least a year. Big up yourself, keeping fit. That's what it's all about. Yes, man. So tonight's show, do not be afraid to give up the good for the great. And when I say this, right, it could be your job. It could be your relationship. It could be your friends. It could be family. We're all destined for greatness. It's at the end of the day, it's down to us. How we position ourselves to be better. Be the best version of you. Be the best version of me. It's not going to happen overnight, but once you condition your mind and continuously just say, you know what? I'm going to be great. I'm going to do great. You will get there. Do not settle. That's all I'm saying. Always aim to be first. You hear what I'm saying? Always aim to be first. Do not envy people. Come on, guys. I'm going to bring up something, and you guys know what's hot topic right now, that P. Diddy situation. You know about the P. Diddy situation. And I'm going to bring it up. Allegedly, you see what's going on with this man. This man's an idol to so many people. So many people watching him and looking up to him, and look, allegedly, what he's got himself into. It's mad. It's mad. Stay in your own lane, because guess what? When you're in your own lane, there's no traffic, because you're in your own lane. Don't worry about what this person's got, because you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. You don't know how they got there. Focus on you and being better. And it's all about progression and steady movements. When you was a baby, you didn't come out of your mom and start running. You took time and you got there. You know what I'm saying? There's no speed limit to success, guys. No speed limit to success. So just set pace and take time, man. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me just ask you a question real quick. Why do you think that people often settle for good instead of striving for great? Tell me in your own words. Everyone, Nicole, Natty, Taquana, big up yourself, big up my Dominica Massive, Sherry, everyone that's locked in. And if you've not, let me know that you're on. If you're here, just let me know. Why do we tend to settle for good instead of going for great? Because we're all great, believe it or not. You might not see it, you might not hear it, but I am telling you, I'm here to tell you, every one of you, great. But we settle for good. And I think it's about time, as mature adults, nothing but greatness. Nothing but greatness. Why do we settle for good? First one to answer, I'm going to give you a prize straight up. First one to answer why you think we tend to settle for good instead of going for great. It takes more, I'm going to read what Natty said. It takes more effort to achieve great. Good may be easier or quicker for some. Agreed, 100%. You see how I said I'm going to give you a prize and everyone starts responding? You guys are mad, You guys, hey, listen. Hey, once you're giving away stuff, that's when you're going to get people participating. But listen, I'm going to honor it. You don't know what it is, but it's going to be something, okay? Let's get back to the script. Taquana, fair, most likely. Yeah, fair, definitely. Fair. Yep. A lot of people saying fair. And I agree with you guys. A lot of us are fearful. We get too comfortable. We get comfortable with where we're at and what we're doing, what we're making, who we're with. You know what I mean? And greatness is just a step away. Do you know what I'm saying? Takes time. You know you're laughing, Natty, because you know it's true. You know it's true. Once you, especially black people, you say something's free, you're going to get something. You can see all the comments. But again, let me see who was the first person to comment. Natty. Okay. I see you. I got you something. I'm a man of my word, so don't worry. I got you. I got you. Yeah. So each and every one of you are right. Takes more effort to be great. Taquana, fair most likely. 100%. 100%. But you know what? Don't compare your greatness with someone else's. Like I said, if you're working in McDonald's and you're great at that, that's you. Don't compare your success to everyone else's. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got their own story and we can't envy. And I go back to that P. Diddy situation. Billionaire at one point. Where is he now for the nonsense he allegedly did? You need to keep good, positive people around you. Do not envy what no one has, what other people's doing, because you don't know how they got there. Remember that. Always remember that. You really don't know how they got there. And sorry, guys, in the meantime, between time, I'm still going to be sending out, notifications to say that we're live right now. Okay. So yeah, any other stuff, any other contributions? Big up Donna Scott. So true. Stay in your own lane. Yeah, less traffic. 100%. I learned that a couple years ago, man. When I started up my business, people were starting to act weird and start hating, and I'm like, but I'm not even doing what you're doing. I'm doing what he's doing. I'm not doing what you're doing. I'm in my own lane doing my thing. You understand? I saw comments being posted and whatever. Do you know what that did for? Hey, let me turn down. Let me turn this down. Do you know what that did for me? When I saw the comments and all of that, people hating or whatever, that motivated me. Don't be afraid of haters. That should motivate you. Have you ever seen or heard anyone hate on someone that's not doing good? Have you ever seen that? Real talk. Donna, have you seen that? Nats, have you seen that? Have you ever seen anyone hate on someone that's doing good? You don't. So use that as motivation to keep going, okay? And if you just locked on, it's the Let's Talk Radio and Podcast Show. Each and every Sunday, usually, unless something happens at that, what time? 8 p.m. Today had some technicals, so please forgive me, bear with me. We got through with it. But each and every Sunday, 8 p.m., right here on the Let's Talk Radio and Podcast Show, you catch me, your host. And we'll be talking about anything. Anything goes. If you have a topic you want to speak about, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to entertain and bring forth your topic, guys. Yeah? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Let me see what Taquana's saying. Taquana, very intelligent young lady. She's going places. Remember I said that. Look at that name right there. Yeah, I'm saying she's striving. She's going to be great. She's going to be great. Right now, she's excellent. She's above good. But remember I said that. She is going to be great. All right. And Taquana says, most likely they're jealous of how successful you are. People hate when others are. And the thing is, I don't even see it as success. I just see it as pushing and doing, trying to do good and meet ends meet and being different. And jealousy is sad. It is real sad. You know the sad thing about jealousy? Our own people listen, they're our biggest critics. When our own people, you know what I mean when I say our own people, when we do good, why do we drag each other down? Why do we not celebrate? You're welcome, T. Why do we not celebrate each other? It's a mad thing. Listen, we need to do better. If you agree that we need to do better as a collective, show me a signal right now. Blow out that comment box, because our own people's the ones that drag us down. You don't see the Jews fighting against each other. When I say fight, I'm not talking about political and war and them thing. But when they're going into business, one starts and they're bringing their other brother and sister up with them. Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that? We can do it, but why don't we do it? Answers. Why don't we do that? We need to stop complaining as well and look at the bright side of life. We are so blessed in life and we don't even know it. We are so blessed. The fact that you've woken up this morning, you've got health, you've got shelter, you've got food, and you look around the world and we complain about stuff. We are blessed, and we need to start acknowledging and realizing how blessed we are. How blessed we are. You know what I'm saying? Fortunate than us, and it's mad for us to be complaining. And I'm trying to do less of that. It happens. We're human. You know what I'm saying? We're human. It's going to happen, but once you condition your mind and have that positive mindset, snap out of it, think before you speak. Just take an extra second or two. It makes a whole difference to just think before you speak. So earlier I asked the question, why do people settle for good instead of striving for great in relationships, jobs, and other aspects of life? Before I do a show, I always try to do research or come up with my own analogy of things of life and experience that I've been through. And here's some of the answers. So the answer to that: people often settle for good because it feels safe, comfortable. They may fear change or the unknown, and therefore opt for what is familiar rather than taking risks to pursue something great. And I'm here to tell you today, you're all great, you're all individual, you all got your own thing going on. Whatever you dream of being, whatever you want to be, you can be. Do you know who stops us from being what we want to be and where we want to go? It's you versus you, me versus me. We're the only people that can stop us. So I'm here to tell you, don't be scared, don't be shy, do what you gotta do. Use your resources. You look, it's 2024, man. Back in the day, we didn't have all these resources. Use it. 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 Even with relationships. Even staying in relationships. I'm not here to tell you to jump in and out of relationships, but I'm going to be real with you. Go for what's best for you. Right? A lot of times, and anyone that's been tuned into the podcast show, I touch on relationships a lot. A lot of times we tend to chase and go for things that we really like, but it doesn't mean it's good for us. Take time to get to know someone. It's okay to date. It's okay to date and go for the best for you. Go for the best for you. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself 24 hours, and there's no point in settling for average. There ain't no point. I'm doing that now. I mean, I've pursued stuff, whether it be work, whether it be family, whether it be a friendship. I shouldn't be pursuing friendship. That should come naturally. And same with relationships. You have to check the connection. You guys should be pulling together like a magnet. It shouldn't be a one-way street. And I'll be real with you. Go for what's good for you. Yeah? No one's perfect. I'm not saying that. It's okay to be friends, but when you're looking for marriage and looking for things in the long run, you got to look at the whole picture. You can't just look at the physical. The mental plays a big role. So definitely, guys, definitely. As grown people, we need to go what's good for us, what's great for us. Forget, today's about greatness. We're not talking about anything that's good. We're talking about greatness. Let's see what Lav said. Great can sometimes be thought of as being perfect, as we are human and no one is perfect. I think by now, I hear what you're saying, but I think by now, we all know that there's no one perfect. There's nothing perfect because there's no such thing as perfect people. But definitely you can be great. And remember again, the key thing is staying in your own lane. Don't let someone determine your greatness. You know the work you put in. You know what you've done. Your greatness can be in secret. Your greatness can be in secret. But all I'm saying is take that step. Make it happen because you can do it. It's not going to happen overnight, but you definitely can do it. I'm a man that likes to encourage. I love to see people doing great. Great. I'm going to use that word. I love to see people great. I'm not one to drag someone down. I'm going to give you the best advice I can. It makes me happy. It's so weird when some people, you tell them about and don't tell everyone about your success because they're going to take your energy away. They're going to take it away. So don't tell everyone about your, keep it on the need to know. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on the need to know. Who needs to know will know. All right? And if you just locked in, it's the Let's Talk Radio and Podcast Show. Me, myself, Dushane in the place, 8 p.m. each and every Sunday. Sometimes we do a Wednesday if we don't get through on a Sunday. Please tell a friend to tell a friend so we can keep this growing, keep this moving, and we can do big, awesome things, okay? Yeah, if you just locked in, tonight's topic, getting tongue-tied. It's okay to leave the good to chase the great, basically. All right? Any questions, guys? Any questions, guys? Any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments box, okay? I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah, let's get interactive. Any questions inside? Any questions? Do you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm still posting. I'm still sharing. A lot of people's asking me, oh, what happened? What happened? Yeah, man, you got to read the signs, man. You got to read the signs as well. Like, you know what I mean? You got to read the signs in life, man. Sometimes things don't happen your way because it's not supposed to. Sometimes doors get closed for reasons. You know, sometimes it's best not to ask questions and not push, because we get red flags and we still try to go beyond where we're supposed to go, and we end up hurting ourselves. We end up staying good and not being great. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, you know, to be great. You may have to hurt some people with respect. If it's not doing good for you, you gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, it's your life. And when I say hurt someone, it's not with intention, but if someone's not good for you, or someone's not giving you that same energy that you're giving, what do? You gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving, guys. You gotta keep it moving. You know, and you know, whether you're in a job, whether you're in a relationship, never settle for second place. I mean, you never want starts off in first place, but your aim should be to be number one with respect. Work hard, dedicate, be number one on the job. Be number one, because you can. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. You can be the smartest or brightest of people, have all the degrees in the world, but hard work is what pays off. And attitude, damn, attitude really pays off. You know what I'm saying? Question: why is it important to avoid settling for second place in life, whether it's in a relationship, jobs, or any aspects of your life, and instead strive for the best version of yourself? Did you hear that, guys? I'll repeat. Why is it important to avoid settling for second place in life, whether it's relationships, jobs, or any aspect in your life, and instead strive for the best version of yourself? Can we get some answers? What are you saying, Nicole? What are you saying, Love? What are you saying, T? Come on, keep it interactive. What are you saying, Natty? You see how I said you're going to get a prize when you answer, and then everyone started answering the questions and everyone's gone quiet. Sherry, where you at? I'll repeat it one more time. Why is it important to avoid settling for second place in life, whether it be relationships, jobs, or any aspect in life, and instead strive for the best version of yourself? I need some answers right now. I need some answers, guys. I need some answers. We ain't got no second places today. Everyone should be on a first place vibe. You know what I'm saying? You settle in for second place, you're going to miss out on so much opportunities. You will. Good night. La famille. Charles, big up yourself. Thank you for joining. I think it's the first time I've seen you, but big up yourself. Thank you for joining. Oh, there you go. In a nutshell. Basically what I just said, she just answers what I just said. You're going to miss out on opportunities when you settle for second place. You will. You won't achieve your full potential. By now, we should have figured out life and realized that, you know, what we're about. Oh, big up, Tom. Big up, Tom. Big up. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Always aim to be the best version of yourself. Do you know, in life, we talk too much. Instead of listening and understanding what's going on around us, we have too much to say. If I call you to Kwana to ask you how you're doing, and every day you're going to complain, what's happening, this happened, that happened, you're going to drain people's energy that mean well for you. Instead of complaining, do something about the problem. Do something about it. I've never been much of a complainer because I don't like negative energies. The stuff that I've been through or gone through or even going through, a lot of you wouldn't know, because I like to find solutions. Absolutely agree with you, Sherry. Absolutely. By always aiming to be the best version of ourselves, we challenge ourselves to reach our full potential. We cultivate confidence and pursue our passions with determination and resilience. Embracing a mindset of continuous improvement allow us to lead more fulfillment and meaningful lives, both personally and professionally. Straight up, it's there, plain and simple. Plain and simple. I'm not going to use the word hate, but I'd so dislike to see my people say they're settling. They're settling. I heard that over the weekend. They're settling. That upset me. They're settling. Don't just settle. Everyone's great. Remember that. Don't just settle. Even myself, I ain't gonna lie. I caught myself settling a couple of times for second place until I'm like, Shane, what are you doing? Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? And I'm not trying to say I'm anything big or better than anyone else, but I'm human just like everyone else. I breathe the same air as you. Do you know who you are? Why are you settling? Because if you're not striving for first, you're sliding towards the last. You're sliding. Notice what she said. It doesn't mean you're going towards last, but you're sliding if you're not aiming for first. And Taquana, in addition to what Sherry said, if you're not gassing up the car effort, you won't be in first place. Your full potential. Agree. How do you know when you reach greatness and stop the chase? When it comes to romantic relationships, that's a very interesting question, and I like that. Thank you. Thank you. I like when questions are being asked. Do you know why? Because it challenges me. Because I don't know the answer to everything. You guys know more than me, because they say two heads better than one. So thank you for your question. And if anyone can answer that, I'll be very grateful. I'm going to answer in my own little way, but no one's right, no one's wrong. Sherry said, how do you know when you reach greatness and stop the chase when it comes to romantic relationships? So when you say romantic, you mean dating. Do you know what? How do you know when you've reached greatness? So are you talking about dating or actual relationship? How do you know when you reach greatness and stop the chase when it comes to... Do you know what? It takes two. At some point, we all want to have that great partner in our lives. A lot of times we chase what's not meant for us. There's flags and we ignore them. Sometimes we cause our own demise and cause ourselves to just be good. Dating, okay, perfect. I got a perfect example. By now, we've been through stuff, so we should know when something's meant to be and when someone's not. When someone wants us or when someone don't. When someone wants to half-heartedly give themselves up, or when they don't. We know it, we know it. But I don't know where it is with us. We continue to push until we either get what we wanted, but not what's supposed to be. If that makes sense. We get what we wanted, but it wasn't supposed to be. And guess what? It's always going to be just okay or good. Because if someone's for you, I feel in this day and age, physical don't mean as much as it does when it comes to a mental attraction connection. So I honestly feel there's usually a spark and a connection in the beginning. In some aspects, it takes weeks, maybe months. But usually at the beginning, that instant connection, and we talk about honeymoon stages and whatever not. Yeah, honeymoon stages is awesome. No, it's not always like that. Sometimes there's just a natural connection. Build on that connection and see where it goes, man. Protect yourself. Leave room for disappointment. Because like I said, we can get confused with lust and it could just be that excitement at the beginning. There's nothing wrong with it. It's normal. But at the same time, like you said, how do we know when it's reached greatness? Greatness is to be continued. It doesn't stop. Greatness has to be continuous. The effort has to be in every day, every night for it to maintain. Because when you're at the top of anything, it's so easier to fall back. Now, I'm not telling you to don't aim for the top. Yeah, aim, but it's just about maintaining and staying there. So usually, when it comes to dating, both of you putting in the effort. Communication is very, 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 very important. It's more important than anything. Communicate. If your partner's or the person you're interested in is telling you exactly how they feel, and then you feel that it's not for you, or they're not for you, you're not for them, or whatever, let them know. Just tell them how you feel. Just be honest at the end of the day. And respect. Remember, there's a yes, there's a no in everything. If they tell you no, that's not what they want, respect what they're saying. Because they don't have to be. You can't ask questions and not expect it to be a no. There's going to be no's. You're going to get no's. You understand? You're going to hear stuff that you don't want to hear. But being grown and mature, you have to accept it because you asked the question. A lot of times we don't want to hear what they've said or what they did. But when they're telling you that, take it seriously. When they're telling you whatever it is they're telling you, take it serious. And if you feel you want to fight for it, go ahead. But just remember, they've told you what it is. So don't expect the outcome to be your way all the time, straight up. But I just feel that greatness is just continuous effort. Sparking every single day, every moment, there's a spark. Keep that spark alive. It takes effort, man. Even when you guys have disagreement, don't let it get to the point where it's disrespectful. Don't let no one disrespect you. Yeah, that's something we tend to do. We allow people to, I've allowed it, but it don't mean it's going to keep happening. Like, you disrespect me, that's it. Disrespect. I don't mind you saying stuff, what's on your mind with respect, but do not disrespect me. Don't allow it. Don't accept it. Don't let love cloud your mind to allow disrespect to come in between you and whoever. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be husband, it could be wife. Disrespect should never be tolerated. You can say stuff and put your point across without being disrespectful. When you are dependencies on something, validation. Donna, please repeat that. I didn't quite get that. If you can repeat what you just said, I didn't quite get it. It's probably me, but yeah, I didn't understand what you just said. Sherry says, sometimes you are someone's great, but the other person is just your good. Oh my gosh. Listen. I'm going to have to repeat that. And I'm thank you. Listen, Sherry, I can tell you're a woman of experience. And I'm going to repeat what she said. This is crazy in a good way. This is mad. And this is why I like doing this, because I learned. This is therapy for me. What she said, sometimes you are someone's great, but the other person is just your good, or vice versa. What do you do in a situation like that, ladies and gentlemen? What do you do if you're someone's great and they're just your good? I don't want to say just, but they're your good. You're their great, but they're your good. What do you do? And that's a deep and that's a valid question. Respect to that one. I love that one there. I love that one. Yeah, so if you just joined us, it's the Let's Talk Radio and Podcast Show each and every Sunday right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And tonight's topic is basically, it's okay to give up the good for the great. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. So please continue to be interactive. I like to learn. I'm learning every day. Sherry just passed on a valid question. Sometimes you are someone's great, but while they're just your good. Valid. Love that. So what do you do if you feel you're someone's great and they're just your good? Because good isn't bad, you know. Good isn't bad, but I think everyone should be on the same level, same page. Do you try and build them up to be great, or should it just be within them? What do you guys do? I'm hoping that everyone right here, when you're dating someone, it's with intention to be more than just dating. It's not just for the fun of it. I think we've gone past that age where we just want to be just doing the naughty and just hanging out. I think every grown person wants that one person. I mean, there's some people that just want to play the field. Hey, you're adults at the end of the day, but I don't waste time like that. My time is very precious. And especially if you want to get to greatness, you can't just be running around doing the same thing you was doing 20 years ago. It's mad. Okay. Very good question. Taquana's asking, are they aiming for great themselves? Yeah, definitely a good question. If they're stagnant, then maybe it won't work, especially if you're out there giving your all. Yeah. So let me ask you, do you guys give your all? Are you supposed to give your all from the beginning? Or do you leave like a percentage? Like, let's say, do you give 100% or do you give 80 and leave the 20% for the just what if or just in case? I do think now that I was saying previously always give 100, but do you know what? I've given 100, you know. I've given my version of 100 in the past. And then if it don't work out, is that mean was it a waste of time? I don't think it's a waste of time because you left the impact. If you gave someone 100%, you definitely should have left the impact, and they know. So don't feel bad for giving 100. Don't feel bad. By the end of the day, respect yourself and know when to walk away if you're just getting average or you're getting good while you're trying to give great. Recognize it, and it's okay to walk away. Sometimes you have to hurt feelings. Sometimes you have to hurt feelings with respect for you to be on top. I do, maybe that's why I keep getting hurt. Oh, yeah, man, T. At the end of the day, right? You have to remember. Taquana, listen, you are special. Each and every one right here, you're all special. You're all human. No one's better than no one. We all are in our own lane. We're all great. You're getting hurt. Do you know why you're getting hurt, T? Taquana, you're getting hurt because either one of two things. You're seeing stuff that ain't supposed to be, but you're chasing stuff that's not supposed to be caught. And I say this time and time again, not everything you chase is supposed to be caught. Yeah? More times we get hurt because we ignore the red flags. That's why we get hurt. And in not necessarily relationships, it could be friendships. There's different levels of friendships. There are different levels of friendships. And I say the only way you could avoid getting hurt is to identify what friend you have. Not every friend's the same. You got the friend that you can lean on. Like when you're feeling down and out, you can call them and talk about anything. Then you got friends that just call you when they want something. You're going to get hurt by that friend because you're going to be like, how comes she only calls me when she wants something? How comes he only calls me when something? You haven't identified that's the type of friend they are. But once you identify that's the type of friend they are, you know what to expect. Why would you get hurt? When you see the phone rings, okay, he wants something. Let me see what he wants. Which, I can't do it, or I can. That's the type of friend that they are. Identify your friends. Straight up. Big up Rihanna for joining us. Anytime someone joins us new that I'm not familiar with, I'm going to big them up. Every time I see a new name pop up, I'm going to big you up. So big up Rihanna for joining tonight. Oh, my voice just went. I don't know what happened. If you know someone cannot be your great, you have to let them go. Not just for yourself, but for them. It will be selfish not to allow them to find the person that they are better aligned with. Deep, but it's true, man. It's true, it's deep. You know, sometimes it's hard to let go of someone that you really care about or someone that you want. It's hard, but for you to be great, you have to let certain things go. And I agree with you 100%. Appreciate the comment, Sherry. Thank you so much for that. Very valid. Very, very, very valid. You can't turn a red flag into a green flag. You cannot. Can you imagine if, okay, look at this. Tell me this and tell me if this makes sense. I'm a person that thinks weird and different, but it makes sense. Imagine if a traffic light that is red, someone turns a red light to appear green, you're going to crash. A red light that appears to be green and you run through that red light that appears to be green, T, you're going to crash. Eventually, you might get through the first one, swerving. You might luckily get through the second one, swerving. Eventually, you're going to crash. And that's exactly how it is when you try to turn red flags into green flags. And you just wasted your time. The good thing, I know you've got youth on your side. Me is an old man. Look at this. I ain't got time for that. But it just means you're a good person and you got a heart. But just because they got a heart doesn't mean they got a heart. You understand what I'm saying? It's deep. So look after yourself, protect yourself, because guess what? You getting hurt, you going home. You going home and you have to deal with you. You're the only person you can't hide from. You're the only person you can't run away from. No matter what, you have to live with you. So why not be great? Live with yourself in greatness. Because when they're done their nonsense and they hurt you and upset you and they've gone home to their families or they've gone home to play on their video games or watch movies and chill, who's hurting? You. Don't have it. Be strong. You are strong. So just be strong. Don't be turning no. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to trust me, I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to tell you stop. Keep the good people around you. Keep real people around you. That's what you need to do. People that's going to encourage you and tell you, nah, T, don't. They ain't right. That person don't respect you. Leave them alone. Yeah? Yeah, sometimes our heart tricks us to feel that something's right. Because, like I said, not just because they got a heart, it means they have a heart. Deep. Straight up. Love yourself before you love someone else. 100% Rihanna. 100% back. That right. That right there. Me believe what you say, girl. I'm messing around. I know I did a little accent, you know. But yeah, 100%. 100%. Love yourself. And, you know, this is the first time in the show I talk about this continuously. Be comfortable within yourself. Love yourself first before you love someone else. Because guess what? You loving someone else before you love you, that love is going to be temporary. Because again, when you go and you leave that person and you head back to your home or wherever you're heading, and you're by yourself and you realize your happiness comes from them, you're not happy. You need someone else to make you happy. So love yourself. Once you can be comfortable and kick back, watch a movie and chill by yourself and be happy, that's everything. That's life. Because when that right person full of greatness comes your way, can you imagine someone adding to your happiness? Adding to you're unhappy. And someone adds to your happiness? That's greatness. That's greatness. That is greatness. That's excellent. That's beautiful. Someone adding to your happiness. Can you imagine if you're happy and content and you got all you need and someone adds to it? Mad thing. Sorry. I'm excited like to say that's me, but I know it's gonna be me. I know that for a fact. So yeah, I'm good. I'm not perfect, but I'm good. But guess what? I'm about to be great. Real talk. Smiling because I know it. I know, Sherry, for real. Identify your friends, man. And once you're learning and progressing, that's all that matters, T. So don't feel no way by it. Speak to people that's going to talk the positive thing to you and want you to do good in your life. Okay? Straight up and down. But that was a very good question, Sherry. Very good. Yeah, man. Happiness is an inside job, man. Yeah, you should, like, you know what? And even if you meet someone and, you know, they're telling you the right things and they're encouraging and pushing you, they don't end up, they can just end up being a good friend. Not everyone you meet is supposed to be the one. You know what I mean? There's people that's in our lives for seasons. Not everyone's supposed to stay. But make sure you learn. Make sure you learn from each and every person that you encounter. Because we all got good in us. We all do. Sometimes it's hard for us to see and notice because we focus on what's bad and what's negative, and social media portrays crazy stuff that's not real. Like, that's a whole different world. Social media. Come off social media. Focus on what's here, what's there. Focus more on your friends. Good morning. How you doing? How's your day? Can I help you with anything? Stop this scrolling. Wow, look at this. They're having fun. I want to be like this. Nah, man. It's not real. It's real to them, but it's not real to you. That's their life. You're worrying about what appears to be great in their eyes and your life ain't fixed. Sort it out. Social media's a mess. Social media, for years, they knew what they were doing. Whenever they made the World Wide Web, because I know what a web is. A web's a trap. And is it a coincidence that they called it a web? www. World Wide Web. A trap. Okay, let's talk about the net. Why is it named stuff like that? They're all traps. Internet, into net. I know it's internet, but you're going what? Into a trap. They're telling you it. More times they're telling you what's going on and we ignore it. Real talk. So don't get fooled by the web. Anytime there's a web involved, it's a trap. Anytime there's a net involved, it's a trap. They're telling us. So, you know, when we bring it to them, well, we told you was entering the net. We told you was putting you in the web. Don't fall for it, man. Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on the people that care and the people that matter. Don't get caught up in the social media hype. Real talk. Stop letting the influence overly influence you. I keep telling my little sister that. Yeah. And while you're telling your sister that, tell yourself that, man. Because right now, let me ask someone something. Like, I'm seeing there's 10 people right now. How much of you guys play Monopoly Go on your phones? Let's be real. I'm guilty. How much is playing that stupid game? Like, it's not, I can't even call it stupid. I'm hooked on it. How many of you guys play that distracting game, Monopoly Go? Because I played that. I was introduced to it like recently. And it's mad. It's mad. I gotta quit, man. All of that's traps, you know. All of that's traps. Like, they wheelie win, and you start spending your real money in exchange for fake money. And where is that all found? On the net. On the trap. The web. It's a trap. Come on. Big up Rapid. Thank you for joining us. Big up Rapid. Yeah, I'm going to come off that Monopoly soon. Just now. Yeah, man. Sherry, did you realize that before I said it to you about the web? Well, keep it a little. Keep it. Listen, keep it to that a little. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of something, but too much of it isn't good for you. Yeah, the web, the net, the red flags, it's all telling you straight up, you know? Yeah, but we just being, you know, we ignore them, man. It's okay to be selfish. Someone mentioned earlier, I don't even take no. Well, I have to take breaks to tea, but it's mad. Like, sometimes I'm up in the middle of the night just pressing the button. That's good. That's good. You don't spend any real money. That's good. Keep it that way. It's not good. But yeah, be selfish with your love, man. Be selfish with your love. Be selfish with it. Give it to those who deserve it. Do you know what I'm saying? Give it to those who deserve it. Everyone deserves love, but everyone don't deserve your love. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, you spent 200. Give me that 200. Let me make it 5 for you. Real talk. You're mad. Hope you're talking about EC dollars. Eastern Caribbean. Because you're spending 200 US on that stupid game. You're mad. Yeah, that's a lot. But yeah, it's okay to be selfish with your love, man. Real talk, man. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah? It's okay. And again, don't settle. Don't settle for second place. Let's see what you're saying. Sorry. I don't think of it that way, but it's true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The internet, the trap, the web, it's all they're telling you what it is. A lot of these movies that's going on, take them serious. A lot of these movies, real talk, they're telling you what time it is. They are. They're telling you what time it is. They're telling you what's going on around the world, and we ignore it. We ignore it. Yep. What? The world's ending tonight. You don't know better than that. No one knows. The Quran is asking, did they say the world was ending? No one knows that. It's in the Bible. No one knows when the world's going to end, but we don't know when. Yeah, straight up. Everyone in every situation, though. Like I said, some people seasonal. You have to experience certain things in life. And then you have to realize when it's time to pull out or to stick around. Do you know what I'm saying? It's better to have one awesome person on your side than 10 average people. Real talk. I'm being serious. It's better that way. You have to be careful. You got to protect your chest, man, at all times. At all times, protect yourself. Protect you before you protect others. And I said it again. Nicole likes this one because I've seen her repost it. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop setting ourselves on fire to keep other people warm. Stop it. Stop setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm, because them people don't even appreciate you. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're keeping them warm and they're good, what do? They walk away sometimes. You have to know who. You have to know who to deal with, who to set yourself on fire for. You have to know not everyone deserves that. Sorry to say, not everyone deserves that. Trust me, not everyone deserves that. Loyalty is another thing. When I say loyal, just be real to your world, man. If you say you're about that life and you're not this, you're not that, stick to it. Don't switch up. You understand? One of the things I say to people, whether they like it or not, I do not make promises. I don't. Not because I'm gonna break them or whatever. I just can't guarantee it. I don't make promises. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So you can't hang me for saying I'm not promising you anything. I'm just being real. I don't make promises. You know what I'm saying? Because if I make a promise to you, and when I say I don't, there are certain things that I would. But whenever me, Deshane, says, I promise you this, you better believe with everything I'm going to fulfill that promise. I will. That's the type of person I am. I can't tell you that promises are meant to. I don't know where you got that from. Who thinks that promises are meant to be broken? I don't think they're meant to be broken. To me, that don't make sense. I'm not saying you're wrong. If you're saying they're meant to be broken, I don't believe that. But us being human and imperfect, we break them. I don't think we purposely break them. So I wouldn't say they're meant to be broken. And thanks for joining us. Big up Valerie, don't know. Listen, right now at that time, we got 10 minutes left of the show. Anyone here that's a business owner, they're independent or they're trying to do their own thing, feel free to plug in your business right here. And I say that because I just realized Valerie is popped in online and she's a realtor in Florida. So anytime you guys are looking for a home, let's help our own people. Let's support our own people. It's time for us to step it up. Yeah. And the only way we can do it starts with us. Person in the mirror, looking back at you. Each one reach one. Valerie is a realtor. She's doing awesome. Support. If she wants to leave her information, you can do that, Val. Go ahead. Looking for a home. If you want to, refinance or no, that's not her field. But you're looking for a home. Very hardworking young lady. I've seen her, and this is why I respect her. She's on her way for greatness. She's on her way. Let me give her a round of applause for that. And do you know why I say that with her? Because she put the work in and she never stopped. I'm not gonna throw everything out, but I personally saw her putting in the work and saying she's doing this. She never stopped, and she's got what she wants, and she's on her way to greatness. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing without. So everyone, big up Valerie, please, because we need to encourage our own people. Another one to Kwana personally. She keeps going. She's doing big things. She's a young lady and she's doing stuff. We need to push our people. You understand, my man? I love to see my people doing good, and I'll always encourage and push. That's why I'm doing this show. It's about greatness. No, don't delete it, Rihanna. Do not delete that. You understand? I'm just waiting for her to comment to say she's online. I ain't see her, but big up the kitchen. Big up. Anyone in, I don't care. I'm not even gonna say anyone in Kissimmee or anyone in Ponciana. That's where I believe the restaurant is, Ponciana, Kissimmee area, right? But I'm gonna take this time out to say anyone in the whole of Florida, anyone in the whole of Georgia. You drive down to the Yardie Kitchen, Google it. The food is on point. Black business, black owned. Anytime you're in Kissimmee and I don't care if you're an hour, 2 hours away, you go to that kitchen right there, you ain't gonna be disappointed, okay? So take your phones out, Google Yardie Kitchen, right? Put it in your map. So when you're in Central Florida, I'm tired, that's why I sound like this. You make sure you go, all right? And when you go, say, look, Let's Talk Radio and Podcast certified you and said you guys are the big up Yardie Kitchen. Big up Yardie Kitchen. You don't know. You're right. 100%. Yeah, man. Big up Valerie. 3 hours away from me. Definitely gonna check it out next time. Yeah, Valerie, remember that. Check it out. I'm not even lying. The oxtail. The curry. Anytime you guys see me blowing up and getting big, it's because I found my new home, the Yardie Kitchen. All right. Soon I'm gonna be a Yardie myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, but sorry about that, guys. Anyway, it's a Let's Talk Radio podcast show right here. It's your host, Shade. And tonight we're talking about giving up the good for the great. There's nothing wrong with that. each and every Sunday. We'll be here, right here, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I appreciate everyone joining us. It's been awesome. You know, had technical difficulties. I'm pretty sure we would have had about 50 viewers today because the response was like, it was beautiful. I had a big response from my audience on social media, but unfortunately, the system decided to act up, and I did my research, and I was able to get, you know, things going. Oh yeah, we need to talk value, because you know I do the transportation. Oh, look at me. And this is the type of person I am, a man that just cares about others so much I forget myself. I have my own transportation business as well. So anyone need private, high end, nice transportation, hit me up. Okay, I'll take you where you need to go. We're gonna have fun while we're going there. You understand? No stuck up, no push up face. We gonna have fun. www. How much W's did I say? www.anwa, ANWA-USVI.com. Okay, ANWA-USVI.com. Transportation. Remember, I told you this value. We need to talk, because we're gonna put something together. When you got your clients on a closing, we're gonna pull up in the Escalade. We're gonna take them to their new home. We're gonna take them to their closing. They're gonna collect the keys, and we're gonna pull up at their new home. Me, you, and the people them that buy the house at the yard, and they're gonna be like, yo, thank you so much. Big up Anwar, big up Valerie, big up. Yeah, they did things different. We rolled up to the house in style. You understand? Yeah? Big up the Colts family, you don't know. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. So yes, it's been beautiful. It's been awesome, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Remember, you guys are great. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're good. Every one of you is great. Just unlock that greatness. Keep striving, keep being you. Stay faithful, stay blessed, and do the right thing. Be honest, be true to yourself, be real, and you know, don't watch nobody else. Don't, just do what you gotta do. Stay in your lane. Like I said, the path that you're on is your own path. There's no speed limit to success. You take your time and you keep going and you keep working. Keep the right people around you. Keep them people with energy, people that trust in you. People, not everyone needs to know your business. If it's one good person or one excellent person, then 5 average people, that's good enough. Remember, your life counts. Your life matters. Stay blessed. Yeah, just keep it moving, man. Like, subscribe, keep sharing the thing, man. Until next time, peace out. Thank you for joining us.